What's going on, guys? Coach Derek here, back with another video. Today we are at Linfield High School and we are about to get after it, okay? We have a nice group session, bunch of guys ready to get better, and it might be a little bit rainy, but that's zero excuse. So let's get into it. So is there anything specific you guys want to work on today before we get into like technique work? Quick clamps? Yeah, we can work on quick clamps. Anything else? Counters? Yeah, we can definitely work on counters. I like that. All right, that's good because it ties in, like, of evading counters. You can utilize quick clamps to your advantage, especially if the guy's countering off the whistle, okay? So what we'll do to start is we'll start with a quick clamp drill. Okay, what we're gonna do, I like to kind of separate this into segments. So the first segment is gonna be one whistle, and for this, I want us focusing on that right hand snapping down. The left hand comes over a little bit, but we're lifting for leverage, all right? So it's gonna be down set whistle, and this is the initial move for the quick clamp, getting here, where we're driving the bottom edge of the ball, bottom edge of the head under the ball to get a piece of it, all right? So down, set, whistle. Huge emphasis on stabbing that right hand and making sure that we're getting to the ball with a little bit of that flex. One thing I don't want you guys doing when doing this is bringing that left hand towards you, because if you bring your left hand towards you, you don't really get any of the ball, okay? It's just bringing it straight up and stabbing that right hand down and in, all right? So ready, down, set, whistle. Sound good? All right, everybody grab a spot on the line, facing me, let's get into it. 3 more, down. Set. Down. Set. Down. Set. Good, okay, down set whistle, we're getting that pressure piece of the ball. Second whistle, I want us pulling up and pulling out, okay? Set. Down. Set. The quick clamp, it needs to be one fluid motion, okay? All hands getting in and out. The way we're gonna do this to make it a little bit more game-like scenario, we're gonna partner up. Reese, come down. So what we're gonna do to simulate the pressure that we're gonna meet when we are going off the whistle is our partner is gonna false clamp, okay? So the ball's at the top of his stick and he's just hovering over the ball, all right? This is gonna be acting as if the guy is like going for the clamp, and that's what you're gonna feel when going for a quick clamp. So it's gonna be down set whistle, and we wanna stab through that little bit of pressure and get out in one fluid motion, all right? What's one thing you guys noticed I'm doing when I'm quick clamping? One big thing that's super important in order to gain control of the ball when you're quick clamping. So ready, one more time. What am I doing? Stabbing in, just using my hands. What am I doing with my feet? They're staying still. That's a common mistake I'm seeing with guys that are trying to perform a quick clamp, is they'll try to get in and out, right? But they're leading with their body before they even lead with their hands. And when you lead with your body, you're leaving your pressure behind, okay? And that's where the exit becomes messy. The ball flies out, or you just completely leave the ball behind. So we want to make sure that we keep our feet and we're stabbing in and out with our hands only, all right, and getting that ball on our stick. Does that make sense? All right, grab partner, grab ball. Set. Quicker, try to make that quicker, right? Set. Nice, not bad. Transfer your weight a little bit, Nico. Like, not even weight, but your pressure a little bit more, so you should stab more and get a little bit more flex on that head when you get it, okay? Set. Not bad, but your left foot moved, right? So I want you to try to focus a little bit more on those hands and then going down into the ball, all right? Down. Set. Better, better. You have an advantage too with the Weapon X, like because of the offset, it'll grab the ball a little bit more, but that's fine right there. Here we go, last one. Down. Set. Better, you're lifting your left foot up though. Did you feel that or? Yeah, so like when you went in, you went like this, right? And lifted your foot up. Keep a strong base, okay? And that's what's gonna help you get that ball security to get out. You're missing it. Here, let me watch this next one. Down. Set. You're pushing a little bit too much forward, okay? And your right wrist is a little bit too vertical. I don't mind it being vertical or not bent, but we need to make sure that at minimum, we're stabbing our right thumb down and in. So I'd rather you have like your thumb facing the ball than you just being vertical and like pressing forward, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. So try to focus on that right thumb stabbing like in and through the pressure. And then also you can get a little bit of that turn down with that left hand. Down. Set. What did you do wrong? Push forward a little bit, but I saw something.
Move my feet?
Yes. Which foot moved?
My right.
Your right foot. What did it do?
Step down.
It stepped here, okay? Keep your feet, all right? Stab in, get out. Stab in, get out. Guys, make sure that when we're getting out, that wrist rolling towards you is what's gonna grab the ball with that bottom edge, right? We're almost like scooping the ball with the bottom edge of our stick. That's how we're gonna quick clamp. Ready, set. What did you do wrong? Do you know? No, you push forward. You just push completely forward on that one. That's why, like, if it was more like a rake, you know. I mean, it's fine because you got the ball out in a forward fashion, but stab that right hand down into the ball more. Here we go, last rep, down. Set. Good, you're still stepping your foot, but that was better hand-wise, like where your hands were going, okay? In terms of like, oh, if I lose, I can just give up a fast break. So be carefree and just try to get in and out as quick as possible, all right? Build that confidence to execute this move, all right? Quick clamp versus quick clamp. We'll do 3 reps and then rotate, all right? Eddie, you're staying in place. Ready? Set. Nice. Don't throw that left hand like too far forward, okay? Set. Ooh, nice. Sorry, he's a little bit stronger. Really focus on that right hand stabbing down though. You know what I was talking about? Like when you get in, your head should flex. Okay, your head's not flexing as much. I know you're strong. Your dad tells me you work out. Down. Set. Try to get it out quicker, right? You like went in and kind of paused. So it needs to be one fluid motion. Rotate. Set. Not bad, not bad. You stepped with that left foot real quick. Like upfield, and that's mainly why you left it behind. He stayed in a little bit longer than I would have liked, but keep your feet a little bit more. Down. Set. Nice. What did you do?
Left with my feet earlier.
Exactly. Ready. Set. Nice. Good job. Control that though, like catch that. That was clean. Rotate. Set. Oh, you lifted your hands up a little bit. Make sure you're focusing a little bit more on transferring your pressure down and in, right? Getting there and then ripping out. You kind of went, all right? You flex your head a little bit and then you just like lift it up, okay? Try to stay a little bit lower. Down, set. Oh, nice, nice. He got over the ball a little bit more and he accomplished that with a little bit more left hand leverage. Set. Ooh. Going upfield, buddy. Come on, focus. Rotate. Set. Nice, stab in a little bit more. That was like Like it felt like he raked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stab in a little bit more. It's good that you got it out, but
Yeah.
that stab will help you with like your control. Ready. Set. Nico. Set. Oh, nice. Let's go. That was it. Hell yeah. Good shit. All right, bring it up. Does that all make sense? All right, cool. You guys ready to get into live rep-a-roonies? All right, you guys want to do a little competition? All right, cool. We'll do best of 3. All right, we'll line it up, do best of 3, rotate. Every time you win the best of 3, it's a point. Keep track of your points. All right? Grab partner, grab ball. Let's go. Oh, good pull. On that one, your left hand came a little bit too much forward off the whistle. Did you feel that?
Yeah, that's like the one thing I struggle with.
Yeah.
Like bringing it too far up.
Okay, yeah.
Just getting peeled off the ball.
Yeah, honestly, what I want you to do is get into your second move quicker.
Okay.
Remember the drill we did where we sawed down?
Yeah.
Get into that saw down
Okay.
way sooner. Rotate. Set. Nice. Good exit. Set. You go for a rake there. If you're going for a rake, you got to flatline your head a little bit more, right? You kind of just swiped at it, get that head flat. It'll help disrupt your opponent's clamp a little bit more. Rotate. Set. Ooh, good clamp. Set. Oh, good pull. Good exit. Set. Oh, good job finishing through that. That was your best clamp all day. You were on it. He's a little bit stronger. Set. React a little bit more to that situation, right? Follow up with the counter. Set. Ooh, ooh. Nice. Good job, you two. Set. Pull it, Gianluca. When I said pull it, he pulled it. You had that, he had a little bit more, but you had the bottom edge on the ball, so you could have just bottom edge ripped out. Good job, you two. Looking mean. Let's go. Good job, Eddie. Set. Oh, Nico. Oh, that's a push. You can't do that. Good idea for an exit. That was awesome. Oh, here we go. Down. Set. Good pull. Yeah. I mean, he did a good job getting that out quick, though. Damn. Stand up. You're just going to take your time, make everybody wait. Down. Set. Oh, yes, get it out. Oh, oh. Nice, good GB. Good scrap, you two. Yo, good right hand pressure, that was good. Try to get that ball. He did a good job getting his body in the way on that one, but try to get the ball out more to the left, right? To get away from pressure. You kind of just went forward and he was able to contest it. Down. Set. Ball's out. Oh! Oh! Don't give up, Eddie. Watch the fence. Board him. Good job, you two. Reese, pick it up. 2 hands. What's the score? Set. Oh, oh. Good idea, good idea. All right, So, set. Good pull. Get in the way. Set. Good yoink. It's all right, you're recognizing, just get into it, right? Also, both of you, get your helmet out of the neutral zone, okay? You're lining up over it. When people see that, they're gonna be like, Derek, why are you letting kids line up illegally? Just keep your helmet out of the neutral zone. Set. 5 push-ups.
Everyone else is doing it.
He wasn't leaning. Tell them they're leaning. How are they gonna know unless you say something? I can't ref every group, right?
5 push-ups is a lot.
Set. Ooh, nice. He smacked that.
Yeah.
Good shit. Set. It's a good idea. Exactly. You know what's going on. That's good. That's half the battle. And then we just got to adjust, right? Set. Oh, good box out. Watch that foot, Reese, though. You almost kicked his cross. Yeah, you got to be careful. It's basically up to the ref's discretion. I mean, if you're following through with your foot, that's like evidently kicking, but if your foot's there, it's like 50-50. Set. Oh, good out. Decent out. I mean, no control, but you went for a rake on that one.
Yeah.
Push your right hand a little bit more forward, and then keep that left hand low. If you like lift your left hand, you're going away from the ball, especially when you're raking. So like, keep it low. Damn. Oh, oh, you had that. Oh my God, you had that. Good right hand pressure. Way to stay composed. Set. Oh, good pressure. You didn't do anything necessarily wrong on that one. He just did a lot of good things in terms of keeping his pressure and staying over it. Was that 5? That was 4? Rep 5, here we go. Set. Early. You can't do that. Set. Nice. No way, is this person backing in there? Set. Anthony, what are you doing wrong? Your left hand, no. Set. Oh my God, it's as if I know what I'm talking about or something. See, completely different clamp, right? Good job, good scrap, you two. Here we go, Reese. Good job. Damn. Set. Oh, good pull. Careful of the fence. Careful of the fence. Reface. Set. You guys, are you on Anthony's side?
Yeah, no.
Are you guys on Anthony's side? All right, 20 push-ups, go. All 3 of you, yeah. Comments, concerns? No. You guys have fun?
Yes.
Good stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep texting you guys on a weekly basis, let you know when the session will be. I typically try to do like here in the morning / early afternoon, and then I'm heading down to Norwood for 4 p.m. today. So that's that. Other than that, let's get a quick group photo and then, or selfie. Let's get a selfie. And then you guys are good to go.